and Beast, to get this far. The Luigi, and I believe he also plays Dark Pit, player, making it this far.
I love these pits, bro.
It's gonna, yeah. Listen, I'm a big fan of Kid Icarus. So if Nintendo wants to make me happy tomorrow, give me another Kid Icarus game. It ain't gonna happen, but a man can dream. As we're gonna get into it here between two of everybody's.
What?
Whoa! Wait, that was actually kind of sick.
What just happened?
Yo, that was sick. What the hell?
Oh my god. Wow, okay, I'm still, okay. We'll talk about that after, but a commanding lead already coming out from Z- against someone like Pharaoh, who we have constantly talked about in every game they've played today, how they take a commanding lead almost immediately.
Yeah, if there's any answer for a commanding lead, it is the machine that is Luigi Mario, as that back air will connect. Wow.
What? This is so hard
crazy.
to describe. Like, Luigi, great photo coming out, taking that first stock for Pharaoh. But Luigi is one of those characters every time where I'll look at it, be amazed how it happened, and I will legitimately not be able to tell you how it happened. Because this character, I always feel like their mechanics and just how they work is just such a mystery to me still to this day.
Yeah, it's definitely weirder to see it happen against a character like Yoshi that's spent so much of the game like primarily in the air as forward smash will catch, and despite all the shenanigans of some really gross combo strings from Z-, Pharaoh has evened the ship for the most part here, still bleeding pretty heavily as Z- continues to add on to this game.
It won't take much more here for Z- to end this here. That first stock set the tone for this entire game, and even though we saw Pharaoh come back a little bit here, Z- is still looking to carry that momentum towards the end. That first, I need to get a look at that first stock again because that was insane.
Yeah, as we can see, 150.
Yep.
Nearing. Oh, is that going to be it? Yeah, it is. Wow. So one hell of a statement from Z-, who again, sitting pretty here, beating some really, really good players. And take a look at that, that first stock. I think my favorite part about that was the missed grab into the
that grab missed, got like the Z hit off, and then followed it into another grab.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Absolutely insane.
This character is so weird to me because I never thought that would work in the way it did. But once again, Sakurai has proved me wrong. This isn't very. This is very more often than you think it would happen.
Yeah, listen, for sure, man. Let's see what the response is going to be from Pharaoh here, who's had, quite the day. And Z- outside of a loss to Syrup, which, I mean, come on. What are we complaining about? He has had quite the bracket run today, like we mentioned, beating some really, really good players. So, get a nice little start here from Pharaoh, avoiding the 0 to death or, any semblance of the 0 to death, which is going to be important. But still, Z- at the ledge here has been really converting well off these grabs.
But talk about doing well right now. Pharaoh has come out, the game is still very much anyone's first stock, but Pharaoh has been coming at this game with a lot more aggression than I've actually noticed in many of his other matches. Isn't trying to play that, wow. Just an absolute bait there on the up smash. And Pharaoh decides to come out with his own a little bit there, and we're basically tied yet again. But what a bait out by Z-.
Yeah, excellent stuff from Z-. But so we're back at even stocks here, even ground. And again, these grab follow-ups have been very nice from, again, a character that primarily fights you, with aerials and, from, an aerial approach, for Z- to be able to capitalize and get so many grabs. It's been really, really good stuff. And these air dodges that Pharaoh's given up, that low to the ground, you definitely have to be a little bit mindful of that, as Z- can potentially start catching on to that.
And you got, the down throw into the down B, taking him off top. And you got to think about it. Guys, this is still Fusion. One more game and Pharaoh's gone. And we move on to Z- versus Jackal in the losers final. This is Pharaoh's last stock to pull it back here.
Yeah, wow, that was excellent stuff right there from Z-. And again, one stock away is Z- from moving on into losers finals, as Pharaoh betting the farm on that down there, but coming up short. Very fortunate that they didn't, drop too low to lose their stock there.
very, very low recovery from both of them there. Luckily panned out for both of them in the end, but we're seeing Z- just slowly take that thread less and less, and Pharaoh getting that stock, but 93%. We know Luigi, we know what this character is capable of. Sometimes we know what this character is capable of. What?
Sheesh. My dude just got erased off the side of the stock of the ledge right there. And listen, excellent stuff right there from Z minus, completing the victory there, and in all facets of the game looked very, very comfortable, fighting against Yoshi. So, yep, excellent stuff from them. They're gonna have quite the test in losers finals against Jackal. But hey, man, crazier things have happened. One hell of a losers bracket run today, and we'll see how that run continues here potentially. Moving on into the last match of the night here.
That was. I looked away for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden I hear "game" on my screen, and
Yeah.
that's why I went ballistic at that. But with that, no matter if I saw it or not, we're moving on to that losers finals match that I was mentioning, because now Z- has moved on into losers finals, but now has to face one of the best in all.